Well, hi there, you bunch of enchiladas. This is Joe Desperado saying, kick back and tune into San Antonio's newest television entertainment, The Joe Desperado Show. Here we go. Hibbity hop to a candy shop, here we go again. Oh. Got 2 bucks, come with me, you can be my friend. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Well, how you doing, you bunch of enchiladas? This is Joe Desperado with another segment of the Joe Desperado Show. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we're filming here right here from the Public Access Network stations, right here in the heart of downtown San Antonio. You know what? And tonight I'm so excited because of the fact we have a return performance for one of our great talents. You know, if you haven't seen YouTube, you got to check him out. But right now, tonight's show, he's got some whole new material, a lot of new original material that we're going to be talking about later. But you know what? Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the LA man himself, Mr. Mark Bottoni. Take it away, Leon.
Hey, everybody, I'm Mark Bottoni, and I'm going to do a song for the veterans here, for all the vets that are out there. This is for you and your service to our country. And we love you, and we love what you're doing for us. So here we go. Honey, I hope you get this letter. Godspeed, it gets to you. I really hope you get this letter. Some good old boys and I are about to break on through. There's a war going on, and I'm trying to be strong. Hold my letter very close to you. There's a war going on, and the missiles are going strong. How I wish I was with the kids and you. Honey, I hope you get this letter. Godspeed, it gets to you. Writing you this letter is the hardest thing I ever had to do. There's a war going on, and the missiles are going strong. We're fighting for the red, white, and blue. There's a war going on, the fight for freedom's going strong. The boys and I are gonna do what we gotta do. Honey, I hope you get this letter. Godspeed, it gets to you. I really hope you get this letter. Some good old boys and I are about to break on through. There's a war going on, and I'm trying to be strong. Hold my letter close to you. There's a war going on, and the missiles are going strong. How I wish I was with the kids and you. Honey, I hope you get this letter. Godspeed, it gets to you. I really hope you get this letter. Some good old boys and I are about to break on through. Hey everybody, I'm going to do another song for you, and hope you like it. This is for all the folks down in Florida and on the beach out there just having a margarita. Waiting in Atlanta for this old hound rolled in, standing in the rain, thinking thinking about the one place that I ain't been, with an ocean breeze and coconut trees, pretty girls in the sand, with an ocean breeze and coconut trees, drinking pina coladas where life is good. So let it roll in, let it roll in, this old hound roll in. Take where I ain't been, where I ain't been, this old hound roll in. Waiting in Atlanta for this old southbound pull in, taking me to the one place where I can start over again, with an ocean breeze and coconut trees, ships on the horizon, walking through the sand, holding hands, with the sun slowly rising. So let it roll in, let it roll in, let this old hound roll in. Take where I ain't been, where I ain't been, let this old hound roll in. So let it roll in, let it roll in, let this old hound roll in. Take where I ain't been, where I ain't been, let this old hound roll in. Waiting in Atlanta for this old hound to roll in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the show. Mark's doing a fantastic job. I love the songs he's singing. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But you know what? This is the segment that I try to do every show. It's called The Good Things Happening in San Antonio by Good People. You know what I'm saying? One thing we're doing, it's kind of a religious thing, and I know a lot of people are not into that, but I am very much into my religious part of my life. So there's a place called Señor de Milagros. It's on Haven for Hope Highway and the freeway. It's a little place, been there for over 100 years now. Let me put it this way. If you want a miracle, done, that's the place to go. And I know that's a big advertisement. I'm not guaranteeing it because that might not be, I don't know how you and the Lord are getting along, but I tell you what, Joe Desperado can honestly say I've had 3 miracles from there. And that's a lot to say because miracles don't come left or right, but he's taken care of me all my life because in the other part of my life, my alter ego, he's been doing social work for the last 37 years now, so he takes real good care of me, you know what I mean? And when I've needed a miracle, I'll go to the Señor de Milagros right there on Haven for Hope in the freeway. It's been there for 100 years. You know, if you're somebody who needs a miracle, that's the place to go, ladies and gentlemen. The Señor de Milagros. Good things happening by good people in San Antonio. All right, let's get back to the action.
Hey, everybody, I'm going to do another song here for you. This is about my ex-wife who used to always come down to the bar and bother us guys down there just so she can get a beer, you know, and I wrote a song about her, and I hope you all like it. I know a lot of friends like it. Oh, I come to this bar on a Wednesday night to be with my friends and have a good time. No, you gotta take that away. One night alone without you, the cell phone. You drop by like a big bag stone. Chase my friends away. You just can't leave me alone. You gotta sit by my side, carry on. Drinking beers don't belong to you. You just can't leave me alone. You gotta sit by my side, carry on. What the hell's wrong with you? Hell's wrong with you? Girl, I come to this bar on a Wednesday night, sing my karaoke songs people like. one night away from you. Just when things are going my way, and walks the devil, take it all away. Oh yeah, that's you. You just can't leave me alone. You gotta sit by my side, carry on. Drinking beers don't belong to you. You just can't leave me alone. You gotta sit by my side, carry on. The hell is wrong with you? The hell is wrong with you? Hey everybody, I'm Mark Bottoni, and I'm back with another song for you. She gets up at the crack of dawn, puts a pot of coffee on, listens to the news. Big accident on Highway 1, trucker on a midnight run. It's at my cowboy blue. She sees his picture on the wall, hoping that he'd call. She gets up at the crack of dawn, puts a pot of coffee on, listens to the news. Big accident on Highway 1, trucker on a midnight run. It's out my cowboy blue, my cowboy blue, my cowboy blue. Been up all afternoon, calling everyone he knew, all the hospitals in town. Still no word at all, just his picture on the wall. She gets up at the crack of dawn, puts a pot of coffee on, listens to the news. Big accident on Highway 1, trucker on a midnight run. It's out my cowboy blue, my cowboy blue, my cowboy blue. Just as night starts to fall, still no word at all. She climbs in bed alone, and just before she closes her eyes, the phone rings, she starts to cry. It's her cowboy blue, her cowboy blue, her cowboy blue. Cowboy blue, cowboy blue. She gets up at the crack of dawn, puts a pot of coffee on, listens to the news.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the show with the LA man himself, Mr. Mark Bottoni. Thank you for being on the show, Mark.
Oh, thank you very much, Joe, and it's great to be back on the Joe Desperado show. It's a great opportunity for me, and God bless you for that.
I tell you what, man, you've, from what I understand, you've been, because of the show, you've been making some headways, and you look like you're back on that road again, huh?
Oh, man, we're doing a lot of benefits that are out there. Did a few things in Actually, all the way to Arkansas. I had a bus ride up there and did something for a wedding. And here I am back here. I just got back yesterday. So a lot of good things are happening and that are opening up right now. So
well, that's what it's all about. What did you get that start again? A lot of people don't understand that Mr. Mark has been on the show before. He came originally from L.A. where you were pretty good. You had a top 40 hit in there, climbing the thing, and he was going pretty good. And of course, the things that happened, and you had to give up the business for a while. But you know, this is one of the categories of the show that if you were somebody one time and you want to make that comeback, you know, here's the place to do it. And Mark's doing it. And I'm also happy to say that Mark has now joined the JD TV Productions, in which we're going to be promoting Mark and getting some gigs for him and promoting him and getting him a real start and getting him back in the highlights so that he can be where you want him. Mark, first of all, let's go down the list of those. A lot of people didn't know it, but those were all original songs. Those are all original songs, and that's what I'm so excited about, because I was sitting in the back watching them sing, and I was going, I can't believe this guy singing these songs. They're great. Tell us about it. Give us a list of that song.
I'm a registered songwriter, so there's some great songs that I wrote. One of them is a good cowboy song of a lady who's waiting for her cowboy to come home, and the guy goes out and he makes one last bank robbery.
You know that song, that song right there, you know, as I was listening to it, it reminded me of Joe Desperado when I lived in those days. You know, oh, sorry about that. Anyway, it reminded me of somebody that I lived in back those days. You know, he was a desperado, sounded like to me. So that hit hard with my heart, man. Tell me some more of your other songs.
Well, see, we've got Cowboy Blue, where a lady's waiting at home for her husband. He's a truck driver, and she hears about an accident out on the Highway 1, and she's calling everybody in town, and sure enough, with the grace of God, he gives her a call later on during the song, and there he is, you know. So
Cowboy Blue.
Cowboy Blue, yes.
And another one?
We got Cowboy Blue. We've got, we got the letter song for all the veterans that are out there, and this is for you, that I recorded it, and God bless you all for what you've done for us and serving our country. I just wanted to mention that, and the letter song was just for you.
Well, let me take it further than that, because you came out with a song a couple years ago, and that was one of the first songs that you sent Joe Desperado, and I put it on one of the video clips I had. But Mark has always been supportive of the veterans, and that song, I think, really hits a lot of veterans' heart. And if you liked it, call into my show, send me an email, tell me that you did like it. Another song that you sang there.
Which had another one here about, well, actually catching a Greyhound bus down to Florida. If you all like Florida and the beaches and everything out there, that's a good song that I wrote. Waiting in Atlanta. Guy's waiting in Atlanta. He wants to catch the Greyhound, and he wants to change his whole life. And head on down to Florida, to where the coconut trees are at and all that water, and watching them ships on the horizon. So that's a good song that I wrote also, and people like it. They seem to really relate to it.
And about your wife, that beautiful song.
Oh, yes. Well, we all have our ex-wives that give us problems now and then, don't we?
I have 5 of them, so I know what you're talking about, you know.
Yeah, she still comes in the bar and tries to steal a beer now and then and raise a little bit of hell. But, well, that song's just for her, by the way. So if you're out there, honey, you know, that's for you. And I'm sure you'll listen to that soon enough.
Well, the present wife, I like to take her out to places too as well.
Yeah,
you know, but
how is she doing?
Well, she's doing pretty good. She's still sitting around the house. I mean, sitting around the house, you know. Anyway, so I take her to places, but the only problem I have sometimes I have those signs where it says no pets allowed, and they won't let her in. They won't let her in. I don't know why.
Boy.
You know, it's so embarrassing. The other day she was watering the grass, and guess what? The dog pound picked her up. Can you believe it, man? Oh, man, they picked her up. Well, it turned out okay because they gave her a flea bath and they gave her a rabies shot. So she needed it. She needed it, so it was okay. $45 to get her out, though, boy. I don't know about that.
Well, you know, my wife is doing fantastic, Joe. She's still traveling the planets, sucking the life out of them, but she's doing great.
That's right.
She's back now.
They're getting together.
Light speed. She's back.
They're getting together. I tell you that. That's for sure. You know, we don't talk about that. Anyway.
We love you.
Yeah, we love you. Yeah, right. Anyway. So, and there was another song that you sang about giving your wife a bouquet.
That's a song about a guy who wants to do things the right way because he hasn't been spending enough time with his girl. And he bought her a nice bouquet, and he's rushing home early to see her before his scheduled time of getting back from traveling across country and doing what he does on the road. And he gets there early just for her because she misses him. And when nights are cold and, you know, calling him on the phone all the time, hey, where are you? I need you back here because I love you. things like that. So it's pretty deep. It's a pretty deep song. So
Yeah, I mean, I love that part about the bouquet because, you know, I gave my wife a big bouquet of flowers. Thank God the cemeteries hadn't closed yet because I gave her a big bouquet of flowers. Big bouquet. And it was free. It was free.
There's a ghost out there somewhere who's complaining because he likes those flowers.
Well, hopefully he'll don't forget. Let's not mention that. And you know what? I love my wife. Don't get me wrong. I love my wife.
Yes, we love our wife.
I love her when she's at her mother's house. I love her when she's out of town. In fact, the further that woman is, the more I love her. You know what I'm saying?
As long as they can cook, right? As long as they can cook.
Well, you know, and she asked me to take her some places. Said, take me where I've never been before. And I said, well, how about the kitchen? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's the greatest cook, but you know how you know when my wife is cooking? Follow the fire engines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or take me to a movie. Well, there's the VCR, honey.
There you go. There you go. You still got a VCR?
Well, now it's DVDs. It's DVDs now.
You let our little secret out. Was that all the songs, the original songs you sang today?
That's about it for today.
I tell you what, those are original songs, ladies and gentlemen. When you listen to them during the show, remember, those are original songs. And I'm putting out the word to all you radio stations and all that to start promoting a man like this. Man, he's a good singer. He's got some great songs, and I think they're going to go far. And of course, the JDTV productions are going to be promoting them a lot. So keep tuning in. And if you need to watch them also on YouTube, because right after the show airs, it's going to be on YouTube. You can tell your friends to go watch him. The LA man himself, Mr. Mark Bottoni. This is Joe Desperado saying, let's get back to the action.
Hey, everybody. I'm back here with another song. I just want to give a shout out real quick to the folks at the Hideaway, Mom, the owner, my best friend Gilbert Ortiz, and all the Rat Pack that's out there over there that gets together with me every Wednesday night and has a few laughs. So I'm going to do a Western song here, and I hope you all like it. They say down in Laredo is a cowgirl that waits there alone, with her hair combed down, black evening gown. She waits for a cowboy to come home. Our cowboy who carried a gun, fancy things under the sun, rode with the baddest bunch around. But he always rode home to bring her pretty things, fancy dresses and diamond rings. The town people never looked down. Now her cowboy who carried a gun, fancy things under the sun, said he'd make one last ride. She said, please don't go, he won't be coming back home. She cried and cried. She feared he'd die. They say down in Laredo is a cowgirl that waits there alone, with her hair combed down, black evening gown. She waits for a cowboy to come home. It was a hot afternoon, Sheriff Bob had a clue the bank would be robbed in town. So he deputized a few from on rooftops with a Jew, 'cause hell was coming to town. They say down in Laredo is a cowgirl that waits there alone, with her hair combed down, black evening gown. She waits for a cowboy to come home. Shots rang out, bullets flying about, Sheriff Bob's leave no man alive. Shots rang out, the town people running about. That afternoon, her cowboy died. Sheriff Bob closed his eyes. Say down in Laredo is a cowgirl that waits there alone, with her hair combed down, black evening gown. She waits for a cowboy to come home.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. I know I did. Original songs, and I would say an up-and-coming singer, because he's been in the business for a while, but somebody's coming back. Mark Bottoni, fantastic job. Like I said, be sure to tune in to YouTube, and you can see all our shows there. Also, if you want to look at Mark's Facebook, he's going to be his show is also going to be on Facebook. I want to thank everybody who's calling in. The show is really starting to take off now. I appreciate all the help. Rudy Ramirez, thank you for your email. I really appreciate it. Makes my heart feel great to know that we've had a fan that's been listening to the show for so long. I want to thank you very much. And all the fans, if you want to be on the show, contact me at Joe Desperado at joedesperado.com. This is Joe Desperado saying, I'm out of here.
Hibbity hop to a candy shop, here we go again, oh. Got $2, come with me, you can be my friend, oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Did my chores, worked real hard, Mama said I was a good boy. Here's $2, go and spend your heart, oh. Here we go, here we go.